Elephant Man Podcast Network, grown man conversations dealing with elephants in the room. It's your man, Moray DB. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know when new material is coming out. IG, Elephant Man _ podcast, Facebook / podcast, and so YouTube, hit the Paleo Hebrew in the top or the right or the bottom right corner, and / Potion Boys on Twitter. Shalom, blessings to everyone. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Blessings, blessings, blessings. It's been a eventful weekend. Shout out to wife Donna Brazil, who got a pending ceremony, two of three um, uh, graduations for social work. She's getting a degree in social work. So shout out to her. Blessings, shalom, blessings to everybody. We just thank the Most High for everything that He's doing. And Sunday Weekly Bill, we just thank the Most High Yah for everything He's doing. It's kind of rainy. Kind of had to record outside today because it is kind of hot inside. You get the greenhouse effect going on the inside. So shalom, blessings to everyone. Blessings to everyone. Shout out to the team. Shout out to Renier Keith, Lex Lucas. Shout out to Ty Love. Shout out to comedian K Webb. It's windy out here. Hopefully it'll be a windscreen and you won't be able to hear all of the wind going on. Praise Yah. Shout out to Bishop Blakely, Elder Rob. Shout out to Pastor Lou. The list goes on. David Brazil, DJ Brazil, Daniel Brazil. Shalom, blessed to y'all, and everybody on the playback. So hopefully you guys went and filled out my survey, filled out the question on the Elephant Man. Go to Elephant Man on Facebook, and YouTube, and it says, "What is success? What does success mean to you?" Hopefully you fill it out and share. What do you think success is? All right, thank you for all those, Ruhaman and everyone else who gave to the Cash App to keep the ministry going. Shalom, blessings to y'all. Thank you, guys. Any gift, great or small, is greatly appreciated. Today, I'm going to talk about if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Part 2, you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. If you knew that your situation would change, how prepared would you be? How diligent would you be? How quick and steadfast would you be if you knew that your situation would change upon completion of a finished goal or task? Private C, shalom, blessings to you, shalom. It would be you'll get it done quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm gonna share with you in 1 Samuel 16 with David, right? So you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So I'm gonna open up some prayer. Abba Yah, in the name of Yahushua, we thank you for your grace and mercy. We thank you for all the many blessings you bestowed upon us. We ask you to touch our mind, will, and emotions. Abba Yah, hide us behind the cross that they may not see us or hear us, but they may see you and glorify you in the Shemayim and Yahushua HaMashiach. Name we pray. Amen. So I'm gonna open up and share this. I already had it open, and now I can't open it. Oh, that's tiny. There we go. That's a little bit better. So we're in 1 Samuel 16, and the Most High was talking to Prophet Samuel, and he was going to anoint another king because he was done with Saul. Saul was pretty much chosen by the kingdom of Israel, right? They already had a king in Yahushua or Yahweh in heaven, but they wanted a physical king. So to make a short story shorter, they chose Saul, right? He probably looked like a king, probably had king stature and walked and talked and acted like a king, but he didn't obey the Most High Yah to the fullest. And so Yah was like, I'm done with him. I'm gonna get the king after my own heart. So I'm going to get someone else to rule my kingdom. So here we go. Let's read right here. And the Most High said unto Samuel, how long wilt thou mourn for Saul, seeing I have rejected him from reigning over Israel? Fill thy horn with oil, and go. I will send thee to Jesse the Bethlehemite, for I have provided me a king among his sons. You say, Yahweh Jireh, I will provide. He said, I have provided a king. And the Samuel said, how long can I go? If Saul hear it, he will kill me. And the Most High said, take a heifer with thee and say, I come to sacrifice to the Most High, and call Jesse the sacrifice, and I will show thee what thou shalt do, and thou shalt anoint him unto him whom I name unto thee. And Samuel did which the Most High spoke, and came to Bethlehem. And the elders of the town trembled at his coming, said, comest thou peaceably? This is a time when the elders were respected. Today we respect celebrities and secular humanists over the prophet, the man and woman of Yah, because they know if they're coming as Yah's voice, as coming as Yah's mouthpiece, so they want to hear good news. Is it good with you? Is everything good? They want to hear something good, right? And he said, peaceably, I come to sacrifice unto the Most High. Sanctify yourselves and come with me to the sacrifice. And he sanctified Jesse and his sons and called them to the sacrifice. So Jesse knew that Samuel was coming. You know, they got a chance to get ready, right? Remember I said, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So Jesse got a chance to, I'm sorry, I had that up the whole time. So Jesse got a chance to get cleaned up. Sons got a chance to get cleaned up. In other words, prepare, right? Right? They put on their best whatever so they can look ready. And he sanctified Jesse and his sons and called them to the sacrifice. And it came to pass when they were come that he looked at Eliab and said, surely the Most High's anointed is before him. But the Most High said to Samuel, look not on his countenance or on his height or stature, because I refuse him. The Most High see it not as man see it. Man looking on our appearance, but the Most High looks upon the heart. That is the key scripture in here. 1 Samuel 16:7. The Most High looks on not see as man sees. You know, we always say don't judge a book by its cover. Read the context on the inside of it, right? Because some people might not look how you think they should look, right? Some people even look the part, look like king, but he knew what was in their heart, right? And Jesse called Abinadab and made him pass before Samuel and said, neither hath the Most High chosen this. Then Jesse made Shammah pass, and he said, neither have the Most High chosen this. And again, Jesse made 7 of his sons to pass before Samuel. And Samuel said to Jesse, the Most High have not chosen these. So now it's confusion going on, like, man, we know it's from Jesse's house, right? We got ready, right? Everybody got prepared, everybody got ready, right? And it's like, man, we all confused. We don't know what's going on, right? You be ready. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, right? So he didn't choose none of these guys. And Samuel said to Jesse, are here all thy children? And he said, there remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. So basically, he just basically like, yo, there is one more, but he keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, send and fetch him, for I will not sit down till he come hither. This is incredible. Like he said, Most High looks on the outside. People look on the outside, but Most High looks on the heart. So this whole time, he's looking like the youngest boy in his that was a lot of rejection. He was an outcast, right? And his stature wasn't great in his father's eye, right? He gave him what he thought was the least job. Like, go ahead out there with the sheep. Right? But literally, no, we know the story. He out there um, tending to the sheep, praising to the Most High Yah, fighting bears, fighting lions. This is a man after the Most High's heart, right? So when I say when you get ready, you ain't got to stay ready. I'm talking about getting ready on the inside, being prepared on the inside, not on the outside, but being ready on the inside, right? Because anybody can look the part on the outside. We uh we live in a time where we like to land grab titles. Everybody's a bishop, everybody's apostle, everybody's a prophet, everybody's a preacher, a teacher, and this, that, and other. And I'm not um coming up against the mantle or the fivefold, but but to walk in those offices is a whole other different thing. So First Samuel 16:12, and he sent and brought him. Now he was ruddy and withal a beautiful countenance and goodly to look upon. And the Most High said, arise and know him, for this is he. Now I know the dad had to be surprised. My the brothers had to be surprised. Everybody had to be like, what? The least one, the black sheep, the reject. He didn't even get a chance to get prepared on the outside as far as with the cleaning up and everything. He came directly from the field. They just assumed. His own father assumed it can't be him. He don't look like a king. He the youngest, blah, blah, blah. He had a whole list of reasons why it couldn't be him. And so a lot of times, a lot of you in the sound of my voice have been overlooked, right? Um, but that don't mean that it's over, right? They don't know what you've done in secret. They don't know who you are, right? So the things that's done in secret, the Most High will reward openly. So you can look the part all day with the titles and everything, but man, look on the outward appearance. Man, he looked like he got it going on. Come out there with the robe, got the words, got the elegant speech, got the title, got the bread, fill a whole congregation up. But he have the will of the Most High Yah in his heart. Also, another thing I'll point out to it, 8 is the number of new beginnings. He had looked at all 7 sons, and David was the 8th son. So it was a new beginning for the kingdom of Israel with the 8th son. Right? So he was ready on the inside, according to Yah. He was ready on the inside, according to Yah. Are you ready? That's a question you got to ask yourself. You have to be ready on the inside, right? And he sent and brought him, and now he was ready with our beautiful countenance and goodly to look on. And the Most High said, arise and anoint him, for this is he. And Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of his brother. And they pointed that out. In the midst of his brother. And the spirit of the Most High came upon him from that day forward. So Samuel rose up and went to Ramah. But the spirit of the Most High departed from Saul, and the evil spirit from the Most High troubled him. And Saul's servant said to him, behold, now leave a spirit from the Most High troubleth thee. All right. So he was ready on the inside. Here's another thing. He was just living his life day to day. He probably want he he didn't probably know. He probably had no idea he was gonna be next up to be the king. He probably had no idea. Zero idea that he was next. He was living his life. He was consistent. He was persistent. He did what he did with excellence, because to fight off a lion and to fight off a bear and to worship the Most High in the wilderness when nobody looking, ain't no audience. It's one thing, okay, it's an audience around, and now you want to put on the show. Ain't no audience. It's sheep. Sheep and sunshine. You worshiping the Most High Yah. You see, that Most High looking at that. Like, this is a person after my own heart. And it showed up, it showed true, his integrity before. He didn't go right to the throne. I think it was like 12 years, I want to say, before he got on the throne. Camp 4 for Baltimore, shalom. Blessings to you, shalom. It was like 12. Well, it was a bit of time. I know it just wasn't right then and there. Can you imagine getting anointed in front of all your brothers? They all shocked. They all disbelieve. They all want to recount. Put oil back in there. Hold on, it can't be him, right? But they went after his brothers. Not to say what they did was not they wasn't noble, but they went after the Most High's heart like David was. So and then it showed and proved because look, even when he came to the Goliath, his other 7 brothers they hiding, everybody all scared, hiding. David wasn't like that. He said, "Who is this uncircumcised Philistine who dared to fight the armies of the living Yah?" Right? He was different, and it's like, oh sure, you finna go out here and get killed. Well, let me give you the armor. It's like, man, this armor too heavy for me. This ain't for me. That's why he had the 5 smooth stones and the sling. Be ready. So I think the Most High want us to be ready on the inside. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And get focused. And that it's a lot of distractions out here. So we got to get focused and eliminate a lot of the distractions. He said, she said, they said. We preparing, right? We preparing for the Most High Yah's return. We preparing for the next move, whatever he say, right? We got to prepare for it. That's the Most High. We have to prepare for it. So it was real short this week. That's what I had in my spirit. Make sure you subscribe. And he was a sin, the actual king. He said it was a sin, the actual king. Yeah. But then the way that they picked the king, it was kind of tripped out. But at the time told, time will tell. After a while, it was like, man, you finna see he gonna start off strong. He started off good, but he ain't after my own heart like David was, right? And even after David's fall or whatever, he still was a man after the Most High's heart. Because after he sent Uriah in the battle and did all of them terrible things, and he prayed, he's like, I don't want the seed to die. Most High, like, he gonna the seed gonna have to return to me, clean himself up, and went back to where he was. That's where we get that Psalm 51 from. You know, Tinsley, shalom, blessing to you, Tinsley. He in here just chewing the fat. Yes, praise Yah. So man, look on the outward appearance, Yah looks upon the heart. And even in this fallen world right now, they put these same 2 cats back up, Biden and Trump. It's like that's gonna be the icing on the cake. I really believe these are the last ones. I could be wrong, but you bring these 2 guys back up, you ain't got nobody. You don't want it. You don't want it to be better. You want it to tank, because either one of those guys that get in office is gonna tank. So you can reset and restart over. They got to mess it up so bad, right? And I think Trump would have had a full 8, but he started getting beside himself and getting prideful and cocky. So they're like, all right, we're going to let you know you're not in control. And they sat that brother down. Let Biden get it now. They might give it back to him this rip. It's crazy, though. Anyway, I ain't tripping off none of that. Elephant Man Podcast Network, grown man conversations dealing with elephants in the room. Blessings to everyone. Make sure you go over and do that survey. I'm trying to get to it, but it ain't let me get to it. On the other side. Okay. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, there it is. It's trying to load up. Praise Yah. Let's see. All right, they let me go to 1,360. They probably gonna take it back down. I'm bobbing at the same spot, and I'm okay because we got some real deals that come in every week. So let me go to it. Oh, it's now community. I'm gonna share that page real quick. Then we're gonna get out. Share the screen. The question of the day. We got some thumbs, but that ain't what What do you consider being successful? How do you measure this success? List below. Okay. So come on here and list what do you think is successful. All right. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. I want to make sure. Yeah, so blessings, man. Shalom, Bruce. For real. Shalom. Praise Yah. Everyman Podcast Network. Grown Man Conversation Different Episode of the Room. I am out. Perfect.